Yeah, they play really hard, and they have good front seven. So it'll be a challenge, you know. We'll be getting a lot of different looks, so it'll be a good challenge for us.
Are you and Justin and Andrew in a place right now where the communication, you've been together so long, are you guys in a place right now where even the communication is clipped because you guys have kind of seen it all?
Yeah, definitely. I think you know, when you play next to someone so much, you kind of just get in that flow, and you kind of just, you know, give them a look sometimes, and you kind of know that you're on the same page. So it's nice, you know, not having to worry in that aspect, that, you know, these guys have a ton of experience and they know what to do, regardless if I was there or not. So it's really nice.
What kind of during bye week, what kind of did you guys do any kind of team activities or anything to kind of spend some time together, or was it just kind of?
It was more just practice,
Okay.
and then, you know, hanging out on the weekend with some guys, and just doing some different things. So I wouldn't say like anything that was like mandatory, but
Sure.
just practices was competitive. Obviously they took a little bit off of us, and it was just a good time. And then, you know, hanging out on the weekend, getting our bodies right. So
Do you watch college football as a fan, or do you just try to get as far away from college football?
I watched a few games, yeah, but I tried to maybe tone it down. But I watched a few games for sure.
Anything stand out to you?
It was kind of fun, you know, watching some games, some close. I watched Texas, Oklahoma State. I watched UCLA, Oregon. So it was just kind of fun to get to watch a game on the couch.
You've been in the Pac-12 for a couple years. What was kind of your first impression of Travis Dye?
First impression when I met him, you know, he was kind of fresh off of the season. He kind of seemed like a serious guy, that a quiet guy, you know, that didn't really talk much. And then once he got here, he was the complete opposite. So, you know, watching him play, he's just a grinder. He works extremely hard. He's a workhorse, catches the ball, runs really well, and just a great guy. So I'm really glad I got to know him, and glad he's on the team.
What's he like as a competitor?
He's competitive. You know, we kind of joke, you know, at practice. He's always, you know, giving the game speeches and pumping the guys up and going full speed. So he's awesome to be around, and he's definitely a leader for the team.
Is there a game speech that stands out?
I think everyone. I think every week, you know, he calls the huddle up and gives a great speech, and he also speaks at the hotels the night before. So, yeah, he's great for the team.
When you're watching college football just on the couch, is it like a backseat driver situation? Is it like a film, or can you like actually watch it removed?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, now I just watch the O-line, so that's kind of, I guess it's a blessing or curse, because I'm just like stuck on the center or the guys on the line. But it's pretty fun. I guess, I mean, I don't know their schemes or whatnot, so I guess it's like a little bit of fandom, but you kind of watch and you're like, oh, you know, could have done that or something. So that's kind of fun in that regard, just watching the line, and it's kind of like a different ball game.
Lincoln has talked about Mason Murphy kind of stepping up. In your estimation, when a guy goes from practice guy to game ready, what's the biggest step that they take? What is the thing that they suddenly are showing you that they weren't before?
I guess just the confidence. You know, when you get a few game reps, just getting those nerves out, and then you know, everyone's, you know, your first couple starts or even plays, you know, you're gonna be nervous, and you're gonna feel like your head's on fire. So just calming down and settling down, and then just kind of, once you get that experience under your belt, the game just kind of slows down for you a little bit. I feel like once you play in games.
Thank you, Brett.
Cool. Thanks,
Yeah.
Brett.
Thanks, guys.